each one, there's 18 artists I profile in this book, and they're probably the 18 most well-known of the Black artists. Each one of them had a particular fascinating story. Like, for instance, there's one man named Elmer Stoner, and he had been one of the artists during the Harlem Renaissance. He was a painter, and he'd been classically trained in Europe. He studied in the French Academy and everything. And in 1922, he came back from Paris, and he settled in Harlem. And he actually participated in the very first exhibition of Black artists in the United States. It was held at the Harlem Library in 1922. And he became a very important figure in the whole Harlem Renaissance movement during the 1920s. Well, he had a relatively successful career working in white mainstream media as an illustrator, but come the 1930s, like a lot of artists, you know, he found himself out of work because of the Great Depression. So he was the first Black artist, and I should say acknowledged Black artist, who ended up working in comic books in 1939. And again, you know, he did it because they were only getting paid like $2 or $3 per page for doing this artwork, but it was a way of feeding, you know, his family. And Mr. Stoner ended up being a conduit for other Black artists who entered the field after him. He would help them get jobs and stuff like that.